Alright, looks like both previews are up. Hello everybody, or at least the VOD watchers, because I doubt anyone's gonna actually see this live. I'm a little tired, honestly. This day has been very annoying, even if it had some, good spots. At least, good spots in my book. I have tried to get a new controller. It cost me $30 at Best Buy. And after deciding to work for 10 minutes and I set it down, it decided to just not work. And it sent me into a little bit of an anger spiral. It's the wrong one. Yeah, that's good. Because I had to uninstall the drivers, plug it back in, to try and reinstall it so many times. It was 4 times. Each one was tiring. I hated it. I still hate it, and I hope I can just get my money back from Best Buy, because that controller is a piece of garbage, and nobody should ever buy from that company, even if they are officially paired with Xbox. Even on their store, they offer their, brand. It's one of the apps they actually link to. It is very annoying that a company like that can get away with it, because the quality of that controller is awful. There's even I even looked in more just to see if I'm crazy and just having a bad experience, or if other people were as well. And it turns out I'm not the only one. There's quite a bit of 5s and 4s on Amazon pages or their store pages. But when I went to look at the paired app that helps configure the controller's smaller components, changing the sensitivity of each stick, or the control schemes, there was only ones on it, and it was repeated that the app basically did not work. It would only cause a spiral, a loading or buffering thing, and that was it. So I am completely done with this controller, and I just wish I can get a 360 controller again. It's just so good. I know it's old, but it's just so good. It's so reliable. But of course, they don't sell 360s anymore, so they don't sell the controllers for it, because they're trying to move forward and forward into the future, because we just have to keep making progress. I'm tired. I really hate that controller. Really took so much out of me. Although the only good thing from that controller is that because it cost $30, I was able to get 20 cents back for change, and then when I had to go get a prescription, I was actually able to use those coins to cover 95% of the coin cost on my prescription. So just the perk of, still having cash in a society. That's probably, and not probably, it's hopefully the only political stuff I'll go into. But tonight, we are going to be playing some Library of Ruina. I know Matt really enjoys it, and I thought I'd play it because, I love Limbus Company so much, so I might as well go to the game before that, leads into it. Not sure I'll do Lobotomy Corporation, though, because that's a weird SCP/Fallout simulator kind of game. Or the good old Fallout Shelter. Remember that mobile game? So let me switch over. There we go. Hopefully this looks good on your guys' end. I just hope there's not going to be a whole lot of reading immediately, because it's 11:30 at night. I'm actually kind of tired. I almost, just fell asleep. And trying to get bonus energy by sleeping. I go out to the street, my hands in my pockets.
이곳을 나갈 수는 없어. 끝까지 나는 자유롭지 못하네. 분수에 맞지 않는 꿈을 품어서는 안 된다는 거야.
젠장 불안 눈물. 이딴 방식으로 일을 처리할 줄이야.
I really love the effects over the text even. Because you have the smoke interfering with the text and stuff. It's just so quality.
뭐가 어떻게 된 거야? 이 연기들은 뭐고?
I see those eyeballs, Matt.
믿을 수밖에.
한 번만 말할게.
Oh my gosh, your dress is actually beautiful, even if she just looked like a full-on bird. That's autoplay. There's no
난
settings.
복잡하게 돌려서 말하는 것을 정말 싫어해.
I hope the speaking volume is not too loud, or the music volume.
그러니까 괜히 말 늘리지 말고 묻는 말에만 대답해. 물론 질문도 하지 마. 넌 어디서 그리고 어떤 목적을 가진 채 이곳에
뭐야? 넌 누군데? 속이 메스껍고 울렁거리는데.
Jeez.
내 다리.
What the heck? Well, that's one way to welcome someone. I'd say bump the game audio down and bump audio up if not addressed, I'm afraid. Alright, okay, I can barely bump myself up. I'll move the game down to -30.
난 경고했고 넌 어겼어. 다시 한번 물어볼게. 넌 어디서 그리고 어떤 목적으로 이곳에 그리고 어떻게 들어왔지?
I'll definitely configure more once I get to like a good spot where it will let me change the settings.
그냥 길을 걷다가 정신을 차려보니 여기였어. 어떻게 들어왔는지 몰라. 진짜 오른쪽 다리에서 피가 줄줄 나오잖아. 이런 영문도 모르는 곳에 올 생각은 전혀 없었다고.
Well, it was nice knowing you, intruder.
난 오후 1시쯤에 대충 일어나서 무작정 13구 골목 어딘가를 걷고 있었고, 이왕 나온 김에 목적지도 있으면 좋겠다 싶어서 이번 주 스페셜 샌드위치를 판다는 헤맨 팡팡이란 곳에도 들리려고 했어.
Good old ham pang pang.
아무튼 당장에 빠져나갈 돈은 많지, 일거리는 없지. 1인 사무소라 해도 나 혼자서 어떻게든 먹고 살...
Jeez.
너무 길게 말했어. 다음은 나머지 왼쪽 팔과 왼쪽 다리야. 목적도 없고 이곳으로 오게 된 방법도 모른다라.
그냥 평범한 밑바닥 해결사야. 대체 뭐야 여긴? 넌 누구고? 한 개만 자르다가 갑자기 두 개를 가져가 버리는 건 반칙이잖아.
Also, I just realized his legs are really long.
질문은
Or
내가
his
해.
suit is just really
이름은?
short.
롤랑.
Good old lowland.
좋아. 이곳은 도서관이야. 그리고 아직 손님을 받기 전이지. 그런데 네가 갑자기 튀어나왔어. 이곳에 초대받지 않은 손님은 절대 들어올 수 없도록 설계하느라 많은 수고가 들었는데 말이야.
젠장. 내 팔다리가 장사 미천이었는데 새로 구할 돈도 담보도 이제 없단 말이야.
Well, you still have them.
기절했군. 일어나.
내 다리, 내 팔.
Oh, that is true. Their proportions are mad messed up. I remember Jupan being one of the people. They kept being like, how does he work? Because his legs are just like extremely long.
뭐야? 멀쩡하게 붙어있잖아.
이걸로 다시 팔을 휘두르고 걸을 수 있을 거야. 전에 몸보다 더 쓰기 편하도록 몇 가지 재구성을 해두었어. 네가 무단 침입을 하기는 했지만 내가 일방적으로 앗아갔으니 그에 대한 사과의 표시야.
Incredible.
난 인내심이 많고 자상하거든.
Also, sorry, I'm just trying to decipher what this is because I see R-O, and I can't tell if this is like an H ending with an SH.
인내심이 많기는 개뿔. 이걸 고맙다고 해야 하는 거야?
그리고 아직도 경고가 유효한 건 아니지?
그래. 네가 기절해 있는 동안 나도 몇 가지 생각을 해봤거든. 결론은 이거야. 너는 이곳에서 나를 도와줘야겠어.
Heck yeah, he's got a
뭐?
job now.
요즘 조직에서는 이런 식으로도 납치를 하는 건가? 아니면 이곳은 날개 중 한 곳이야? 특이점 연구 실험 대상자들을 여기저기서 납치한다고 하는데 내가 아는 사람도 그런 실험의 피해로 차원을 넘나들게
Oh,
됐다고.
jeez.
아, 결국 내 팔자가 그렇지.
여기는 도서관이야. 어떤 조직을 말하는지 모르겠지만 적어도 날개는 아니야.
관심 없어. 뭐든 간에 난 여기에 갇혀서 무언
그래. 너를 살려두는 이유는 두 가지야. 첫 번째, 초대받지도 않았는데 이곳에 들어온 것에 대한 분석이 필요해.
Alright, Matt, this is gonna sound crazy, but I don't know, because I don't... The voice of her was Angela. She reminds me a little bit of Ishmael.
이유도 모르고 너를 밖으로 내보내거나 살려두는 건 도서관에 있어서 크나큰 위험 요소야.
So am I wrong and just racist, or am I onto something?
뭐, 이제 너도 내 허가 없이 나갈 수 없는 놈이지만. 두 번째, 난 이제부터 도시에 대한 책을 얻으며 단 하나의 절대적인 책을 구할 거야. 이 과정을 도와주면 돼. 넌 도시에서 살고 있는 인간이니까 여러 가지 도움이 될 거라 기대하고 있어.
언젠가 이렇게 될 줄 알았어. 쥐도 새도 모르게 사람들은 사라지고 고깃덩이가 돼서야 발견되고 그러니까.
And that still happens to this day.
조심성도 없고 운도 없는 녀석들이라고 비웃었는데 막상 당해보니 이건 조심성이고 뭐고 전혀 상관도 없는 거였네.
목숨에 대해서는 걱정하지 마. 너는 이곳에서 내가 허락하지 않는 한 죽을 수
Incredible.
없어.
Angela still says, yeah, the short hair looks nice.
자, 미치광이 연구소 같은 부류였나?
Also, hello, second viewer on Twitch. I do see you.
산채로 옥수수랑 태엽 같은 걸 뱃속에 쑤셔넣고 입에서 팝콘을 쏟는 팝콘 기계 인간 같은 걸 만들려고?
완전 꽝 중에 꽝이구만. 그냥 깔끔하게 죽여주는 게 더 나을 텐데.
앞으로도 또 그런 개소리를 하면 그 말대로
She's
팝콘 기계
Carmen.
인간이라는 것으로 만들어줄게.
Now I gotta remember who the heck Carmen was.
난 말 같지도 않은
'Cause I don't
소리에
think
일일이
Carmen was the
반응하는
mean
계집거리를 너무나도 오래 반복해왔거든.
죄송합니다.
I just don't remember all of the characters, unfortunately.
정식으로 인사를 할게.
Okay, this is a really cool sitting pose, though. And also that smug look on her face.
내 이름은 엔젤라. 이 도서관의 관장이자 사서야.
Carmen's a white. Okay, so you say white woman jump scare, but my mind literally only goes to FNAF for that. Carmen wasn't the LCD team, right? And the voice which talks to Heathcliff?
엔젤라.
Oh no, I'm completely stupid.
좋은 이름이네.
Now I remember Carmen. Now I remember her. The funny one from the cutscenes in a few of the upties.
그래서 내가 뭘 해야 하는데?
도서관에 초대된 손님을 응대해주면 돼. 내가 고심해서 작성한 초대장으로 손님을
Her
부를
voice is still
거고
really pretty though.
넌 초대에 응해 이곳으로 오는 손님을 접대하면 되는 거야. 넌 실제로 도시에서 살았고 해결사일까지 했다고 했으니까 다양한 손님을 더 능숙하게 접대할 수 있겠지.
I'm sure you'll figure it out sometime, Angela.
뭐 그래봐야 퇴물이 된 구급 해결사지만 말이야.
You're washed up and a grade 9. Geez, your life really is over.
접대라는 것은 뭐야? 바람잡이나 웨이터 같은 일이라도 하는 거야?
말 그대로 입장한 손님들을 상대해주면 돼. 물론 물리적인 의미에서. 도서관이 손님들에게 시련을 주면 그 과정에서 책이 펼쳐지기 마련이야.
Alright, Angela, how the heck did you figure
시련을
all this
극복한
out?
손님은 책을 얻을 자격이 있는 거지. 응대하는 과정에서 네가 죽더라도 그건 잠시뿐. 도서관이 폐관하면 넌 다시 일어날 거니까 걱정하지 마.
Like, this just sounds crazy on the face of it. It's so Jover for him.
이곳에서는 내 허락 없이 잠들 수 없으니까.
너 혹시 해결사한테 무슨 환상 같은 거 있어? 그것도 구급 해결사한테? 난 그렇게 다재다능한 해결사가 아니야.
I mean, can't have any weirder fantasies than a specific blood fiend that's sequestered somewhere. Not as talented as you seem to think. I mean, yeah, this guy's a loser. Just look
내가
at
할
him.
바는 아니지. 매뉴얼은 준비해뒀으니까 방법은 적당히 찾아봐.
Hi, I've been lurking since I'm trying to decide if I want to meditate or not. Honestly, you could. Doesn't hurt to meditate. Also, hello, Bianca. Good to see you. I think I'm actually going to switch over to villainous for a little bit. Especially if I'm going to bully Roland.
읽어보니 대충 뭔진 알겠어.
초대장을 펼쳐놓고 손님들에게 대접할 책을 등록하면 돼.
Oh, so actually, what does this look like for you guys? Okay, so only some of the text is being blocked. Will we still be here in 20 minutes? Yeah, I'm probably going to stream for at least an hour.
그러면
At least get to midnight.
초대장은 자연스럽게 전달될 거야. 준비된 책이 필요한 손님들에게.
그렇게 얼렁뚱땅
Maybe I
진행된다고?
move myself down a tiny. But if I do that, I have to do that for all the movies.
초대장은
That sounds like too much
도서관과
work.
마찬가지로 많은 정성을 쏟아서 빚어낸 내 작품이야.
Speaking of, this is a really pretty library. I really love this golden light
그래,
to it.
나침반 같은
And the
거라고
never-ending
생각하면
staircase.
이해가 빠르겠네.
A compass.
방향을 알려주는 그 나침반?
맞아. 초대장은 내가 얻고자 하는 단 한 권의 책으로 인도해 줄 거야. 그리고 책에 따라 초대장이 붉게 변할 때가 있어.
How interesting.
붉은 초대장은 이야기가 흐를 수 있도록 하는 손님들을 알려줘. 붉은 초대장이 의도하는 것과 어긋나면 이곳에서 멈추게 되는 거지.
초대장을 받는다고 그 손님이 반드시 온다는 보장은 없잖아.
Okay, that sounds like it's code for how the gameplay will operate. Roach's, yeah, I know Roach's VA is in the Get Compass mentioned we have to kill the whale. White whale, holy grail.
있어. 그렇게 되어 있거든. 그리고 손님들은 자신의 의지로 초대장을 받고 도서관에 입장하는 거야.
도시치고는 굉장히 점잖고 공정한 방식이네. 대부분은 타이에 의해서 동의도 없이 목숨을 잃기 마련이지.
아무튼 그래서 책들을 얻으면 어떻게 되는데?
도서관은 창대한 가능성의 공간이야. 나조차 아직 도서관의 무한한 공간과 힘을 헤아릴 수 없어.
Once we get the books, that's when the real book grinding begins.
그렇기에 책들을 통해 도서관을 채워가며 완성해 갈 거야. 그리고 손에 넣을 거야. 나와 이 도서관을 완성시켜줄 단 하나의 완벽한 책을.
완벽한 책이라. 그 책도 분명 내가 아는 책과 다른 의미의 책이겠군.
Open the curtains, lights on.
I hope this doesn't get copyrighted. Because I know the that's Philip. Like that was just straight up Philip. Roland. That book burning is a real mechanic. Nice. Also, I don't know if I skipped that or not because I alt tabbed out of it. Okay, select the episode you want to play. With this panel, provide the set of books required to start book of some. The screen shows lists of books currently in library's possession. Okay.
야, 꾸물거리지 말고 빨리 담아. 시바이 협회 놈들이
You
언제
did.
올지 몰라.
Heck yeah, let's go. Copyright can't have me now. Oh heck yeah, this vine.
나름대로 최선을 다해 담고 있는 거라고.
Wait,
대신
Lenny.
몸에 들어있는 게 요상하게 달라서
And
이쁘게
she's a
뜯어지지 않아.
rat.
일단 신체 개조 시술은 들어본 적도 없는데.
아무리 봐도 내장 상태가 이상해. 정말로 말이야. 젠장.
I really do like your
발색을
rock
가까워지고
festival
있어.
shirt. I don't know why. It's just so simple, but I really love it. Shame because I love that song. Oh wow.
깔끔하게 잘라낼 생각하지 말고 그냥 잡아 뜯어서 담기나 해. 이대로는 우리 모가지가 떨어질
Maybe I'll just
테니까.
skip every song I can.
몸속에 왜 이런 게 들어있는 거지?
뭐든 간에 일단 담아. 시간이 정말 촉박해. 얼추 됐어. 튀어.
간도 크다 피트. 치바이 협회 담당 구역에서 이런 짓을 벌이다니.
우리에게 남은 건 이런 일들뿐이야. 어떻게든 기어 올라가야 돼. 반드시. 내 꿈 알지? 언젠가 뒷골목의 손가락 중 하나가 되는 거.
너같이 꿈
You
있는
can
애들은
finger the back
요새 드물
streets. That's
거다.
insane. There's a crack theory that Pete is Panther in Limbus Company. I'd have to replay that entire opening. Oh, so cool. I gotta get rid of this stupid idiot. And a ban. Because I don't like links to
우선
what's
쓸어 담은
probably
내장을
just porn.
팔아치우자고. 버림받은 걔한테 줄 상납금부터 마련해야 하니까.
그래, 이번 돈이 그 조직 밑으로 들어갈 기회를 마련해 줄 거야.
What an interesting class system.
자, 한번 수학 성과를 볼까? 야, 너희 장난해?
그래서 말했잖아. 제대로 된 장기가 들어있지 않다고.
나 무슨
Oh, jeez.
엔케팔린 같은 약에 절여진 내장이라
엔케팔린.
생각했지.
I know that. Literally can't be cheaper viewers than I offer free.
이건 이미 누가 여기저기 터뜨린 수준이잖아.
우린 분명
Dominion, they
마취기로만
probably did.
처리했어. 전혀 손 안 댔다고.
이건 말이 안 돼. 그러면 이미 여기저기 내장이 터진 상태로
혹시 그거 아닐까? 요즘 들리는 소문에 의하면 산채로 사람을
jeez.
꿰어서 인형으로
awful.
만들어버리는 놈이 있다고 들었는데.
I'm sure you guys are definitely gonna run into that.
그건 나도 주워들은 게 있어서 알아. 하지만 이 내장을 봐라, 전혀 다르잖아. 그 인형은 살이나 뼈를 꿰매서 만들어졌다고 들었어.
Oh,
그런데
that sounds
이 자식은
disgusting.
상처 없이
Actually.
멀쩡했다고.
그러고 보니 목덜미에 동그란 주황색 문양 같은 게 있긴 했지. 문신인가 싶었는데 그런 걸 할 만한 놈은 아니었어. 일반적인 회사에 다니는 샌님이었으니까.
문양? 문신? 젠장. 설마 이상한 벌집을 건드린 건 아니겠지?
그거 말고도
Oh, hey, red letter.
이런 종이봉투도 몸 안에 들어있었어.
봉투가 몸속에 왜 있어? 갈수록 태산이군. 이리 줘. 도서관의 초대장. 뭐야 이건?
책? 도서관에서 책을 얻을 수 있다고?
Yeah, like that'll do you guys any
딴지 같은
good in your
소리를?
current predicament. At best, you could just like burn them for warmth.
아, 결론은 꽝이네. 상납일은 내일이야.
So that is a really cute scarf.
정확히는 7시간 정도
Even if it has
남았어.
Gryffindor colors.
새로 내장 담기를 하기엔 빠듯한데.
이 초대장에 적힌 도서관이라는 곳으로 간 책이란 게 뭔지는 모르겠지만 선택지가 없어. 지푸라기라도 잡아야 해.
Yeah, that's completely fair, Pete.
이거 그냥 자살 행위 아니야? 어떤 곳인지 알고 간다는 거야?
I mean, yeah, but like maybe you could just hide out in the library. Because, you know, in 7 hours you're just gonna be killed by
성나비를 못
whatever.
맞춰서 걔한테
Yeah.
죽든 치바이 놈들한테 잡히든 그게 그거야. 살고 싶으면 입 닥치고 따라오기나 해.
지금 본 것은
초대장이 보여주는 과정의 파편이야. 방문할 손님들의 이야기를 엿볼 수 있지.
엿보기라니 취미 한번 고약하구만.
어떤 손님이 방문할지는 미리 알아두는 게 여러모로 편하잖아. 그리고
I
이건 내
suppose
뜻이 아니야. 초대장의 뜻이지.
그 초대장의 기능이 참 대단하네요. 엿보기도 하고 납치도 하고 범죄 특화 도구야 아주. 이런 기능이 있다면 번거롭게 손님 받을 필요 없지 않아? 그냥
Yeah, but where's the
훔쳐보다가
fun in that, Roland?
어디 함정만 설치한 방으로 강제 이동시켜서 죽이지 그래?
Well, no, because aren't you wanting them to get their books?
그래서는 안 돼. 손님의 의지로 직접 이곳에 온다는 결과가 정해졌을 때에만 엿볼 수 있는 거야. 초대장이 내 온전한 힘인 것도 아니고 나도 빌리고 있을 뿐이니까.
Incredible. So you
그래.
barely have power over
도시에서
them?
그렇게 일이 쉽게 풀릴 리가 없지.
그나저나 절박한 손님들이네.
혹시 저
The
문양과
best
터진
kind of
내장도
guests.
초대장의 효과 중 하나야?
그럴 리가. 전혀 관계없어. 초대장은 응당 받게 될 손님에게 도착할 뿐이야.
Well, this one found the creepiest way to get to them.
그러면 저
그렇구나.
요상한 일은 다른 누군가의 짓이란 거고. 해결사 생활을 조금 하긴 했어도 저런 현상은 처음 봐서 말이지. 마치 유적의...
유적?
나도 잘 몰라. 그냥 들은 것뿐이니까. 마법이라고 해야 하나?
Alright, without any knowledge, I'm just gonna assume the ruins are the ruins of Elcorp.
아무튼 그런 것들이 유적에 있다더라고.
뭐가 됐든 우리는 손님을 맞이할 뿐이야. 수준이 낮아 보이지.
저놈들은 뒷골목의 양아치나 떠돌이일 거야. 쥐라고 불러. 조직이라고 부르기조차 민망한 어중이 떠중이들이지. 돈도 없고 힘도 없어.
Yeah, that perfectly describes rats.
당장 하루의 벌이만을 바라보는 패배자들이야. 이건 내 얼굴에 침 뱉기 같은데.
Yeah, you did.
뒷골목. 알고 있어.
그래?
아는 사람 중에 뒷골목 출신이 있거든.
뒷골목 출신이라고 특별할 건 없지. 뒷골목은 도시의 혈관 같은 거니까. 오히려 뒷골목 출신이 아닌 사람을 찾기 힘들걸.
이곳이 도서관인가? 생각보다 번듯한 곳인데.
어쩌면
Oh
돈 낼
man,
만한
they just
것들이 꽤
they actually just
있을지 몰라.
flipped your entire model. Because the entire shirt is written backwards now.
환영합니다, 손님. 이곳은
I
도서관.
guess that's one way to do that.
저는 도서관의 관장이자 사서 엔젤라입니다. 이곳에서는 당신이 원하는 걸 찾을 수 있지만
네가 이거 주인이야? 여기서 원하는 건 다 가져갈 수 있다는 거지.
정확히 말하자면 책을 얻을 수 있습니다. 물론
책이란 게 과연 돈이 될까?
정보의 가치가 높다면 물론 돈이 되겠죠?
망치! 우리가 지금 똥오줌 가릴 때야? 당장 뭐라도 붙잡아야 한다고.
Already on the
그럼
attack.
부디
though
당신의
you have,
책을
like, 7
찾으실 수
hours.
있기를.
Alright, I'm so confused by this already. View detailed information about the character who participated in the reception, which is Roland. And then they're basically their deck, got it. And then this is the enemy and all their decks. And then when I'm ready, just hit them. So I got... Looks like normal damage, normal damage. Normal damage with defense on some of these. Don't know what the heck that is. I'm gonna assume it's an evade, especially given it's called Skitter Away. Alright, let's go. 1v3 them. Ruins do not appear to be Elcorp, but actually somewhere else. Unclear, seems like outside city since DC's interesting. He has a different shirt, he just changed his shirt to facing direction. It does really just look like the previous shirt flipped because they just flipped the model. I'd have to check the hair if anything. That would be the dead air. That would be the dead giveaway for it. Oh, there's so much talking there. Higher speed value, yeah, means going first, so they still have that. AKA cards. So, quick mode, next dice are rolled automatically during battle, allowing combat to play out smoothly. When it's off, I have to manually roll the action. Interesting. Fill, target turn to be determined. Okay, so that's basically now win rate. That snap says it flies, I was gaslighting. That was evade, I was right on that part. Yep, of course, taking damage. Guests who meet their demise library will be dissolved into books. The higher the guest's emotion level was, the more likely they are to yield books in greater quantity or quality. Interesting. That is unfortunate. Oh heck yeah, I got a 4-speed heist. Let's go on the offensive then. And just murder you. Oh yeah, you're just so dead. You've made your baby steps. Incredible achievement. Neos for space to start entering. Yep, I remember. You can check the books you have obtained here. So I've got so many rap books, jeez. The Pied Piper. What an interesting title.
조직에 속하는 것이 그렇게도 중요한 일일까?
도시에서 살아가려면 어쩔 수 없어. 조직이든 어디든 간에 자신이 속할 집단을 구하지 않고서는
Alright. You can burn the books you've obtained. You can see what books in your possession to offer before burning them. These books are also used for inviting guests, so it is recommended to keep at least one copy. Interesting. I'll get her skin or rare if I can. But can I just choose which ones? Oh, those can be obtained from... Interesting. Okay. Okay. How many Book of Rats do I have then? Or am I only allowed to do one at a time? Because this is the first one? Key page, so that's the key page, that's a combat page, got it. Servers equipment, and the other is just the techniques. Rarity increases, so even by color I can just discern that, gotcha. Oh, I can choose the amount. Okay, let's just burn half of these then. So it's just the fight again. Unneeded. Ah, that's right. Now that I'm here, can I actually check the audio? There we go. Alright, now that that's there, I can probably move the desktop audio back up. New content is always up. Interesting. You can burn 20 at once, too. Oh, that's right. That was in the no. Okay. Okay, what am I missing here? No resolved, but I have no clue what I'm doing. Gotcha. Which I have a Book of Rats.
에휴, 오늘도 공쳤네.
Took a little more figuring.
이런 자질구레한 일이나 하려고 개고생하며 해결사가 된 건 아니라고.
이 바닥이 다 그렇잖아. 선택받은 몇 명만 위로 치고 올라갈 뿐이지.
그래도 작은 일부터 착실히 해나가면 빛이 보이지 않겠어요?
그런 낙관적인 성격은 참 부러워, 핀. 아무리 그래도 밤이 오기 전에 잃어버린 고양이를 찾아주세요 라는 건 아니지. 허접한 사무소는 쓰레기 같은 일만 들어온다니까.
그래 핀.
Well, you'll have to start
너도
off
이런 일이나
somewhere,
하려고 해결사가
fortunately.
되려 했던 건 아니잖아. 좀 더 큰 물에서
열심히 하다 보면 언젠가 괜찮은 사무소로 이적하거나 협회직. 주머니에 이런 봉투가 들어 있어요. 초대장이라고 적혀 있네요.
Man, that one's already a much nicer way of getting to you. Instead of, hey, we're gonna be in the guy you're exhuming.
냄새가 나는데.
이런 일은 그냥 넘. 게다가 적힌 말대로라면 저 책이란 것은 몇몇 협회에서 꽤 흥미를 가질 수도 있을 만한 물건으로 보여.
흥미로운 건 사실이지만 도서관이라는 곳에 뭐가 있을지 모르잖아요. 우선 사무소에 보고해서 정식적으로 일을 처리하도록 하죠.
Nah, these two are just gonna bully you into going, aren't they?
누구 좋으라고 그런 쓰레기 사무소 배를 불려줘. 안 갈까?
해결사라는데 아는 사람들이야?
해결사라고 해서 서로 다 알겠거니 하는 건 말이야. 길 가던 사람 붙잡고 아무나 집어서 아는 사이냐고 물어보는 거랑 똑같아. 둘 다 같은 인간이니까 서로 알지? 라고 물어보는 거랑 다를 게 없다고.
해결사들의 종류와 수가 정말 많다는 거네.
그런 거지.
Oh, good, the Sephiroth tree already. What have we got? Quite a bit of. That is an interesting one to just throw everything at the wall and hope it sticks. And okay, so you both the same deck, got it. And the emotion points come in. You may choose an abnormality page, use the beginning. Interesting. They're stronger than expected, still we can beat them. Going first should be advantageous to us, right? Are you both just like the same model, but you're red and you're brown? Jeez. Nice, we got the stag off as well. It's kind of rich thinking all fixers know each other. It's not a cute yawn at all. Alright, so I killed them, got some grade 9 fixer stuff. Cool. I could farm them if I wanted to. Please move over to this panel as the librarian. What? Oh, heck yeah, I can actually change these. Alright, I wasn't sure how it would change. I wasn't sure if it was like a generic pool or if it was like tied to each character. So, are there any ones I really... Oh, that one looks so good though. You have an evade, so maybe I'd get rid of one of... Maybe I'd get rid of one. Great survival. But dirty bones are really good. That just looks insane as well. So if I get rid of one of my broken as heck focus strengths and do a gun harvesting. It's a lot stronger than these other. Yeah. Oh god, my pages are for everyone. Interesting. I guess that definitely helps build more unique teams then. Let's just throw some random bleeds in here. Actually, now let's go all in on the bleed. I will keep 2 focus strengths because those are like insanely overpowered. broken attack for focused strikes. Library of Ruina is so funny. What do you mean? It's like, it looks really good though. Like 3 to 5 damage twice and then 1 to 3 piercing damage. Alright, how do I save that? Oh, save current setup. Okay, I'll put it there, I guess. Can I rename this though? Please. Actually, no. That actually sounds... no, don't delete it. That actually sounds wrong. I do have to type it, bleed. I can't try ooh cute bleed. Because that just makes it sound like breed. Right now, how do I get out of here and back to the thing? It's just the library. Alright, so I'm gonna get a book. Good to know. Okay, where am I supposed to be going? This is definitely not it. I don't want to call, so how do I get back there? Invitation for fights? Okay, thank you.
대표님, 시간이 꽤 흘렀는데도 소식이 없어요. 분명 그 도서관이라는 곳에서 무슨 일이 벌어졌을 거예요.
쥐도새도 모르는 사이에 자취가 사라지는 해결사들은 널렸어. 죽었든 튀었든 간에 연락이 없다면 계약 위반으로 사무소에서 제명이야. 그리고 네가 말한 초대장 건은 증거 불충분이다. 종이에 서명하자 문이 생기고 그곳으로 걸어 들어갔다니. 부자놈들의 장난이나 날개의 특이점 실험일 수도 있겠지.
Crafting portals.
우리 윤 사무소에서는 그런 일에 시간 낭비 안 할 거야.
Yun's office. What an incredible name.
제가 아직 구급 해결사이긴 해도 이건 뭔가 다
그렇군요. 이렇게나 감이 좋으신 구급 해결사님이 이런 누추한 사무소에 고용되셔서 안타까울 따름입니다.
So it must really get hot in this room if they only have this one fan.
잘 들어 우물한 개구리. 네가 아직 모르는 미친 일들이 이 도시에서는 숨쉬듯 일어나고 있어.
Okay, now that one's actually true.
무슨 일이 일어나도 이상하게 여길
Limbus company
여지조차
has some just
없다는 거야.
insane stuff happening every like other day practically.
당장 눈앞에서 증거를 보여줄 수도 없는 일은 시작할 가치조차 없어.
그럼
Okay, that's
대표님
also a
앞에
fair
놓인 그
thing to have.
봉투는 뭐죠?
뭐? 애송이 자식. 무슨 개...
전 정말
잠깐 나가 있어. 이번에야말로 촉이 왔어. 애들 붙이게 전 좀 땡겨줘. 아니, 이번에는 느낌이 나쁘지 않다니까? 네 말대로 허사일 수 있긴 하지. 내 쪽에서 한 번 더 확인해 볼 수는 있어. 썩 내키는 방법은 아니지. 그래, 적합한 녀석이 한 명 있지.
Oh, great.
해결사는 사무소를 거치지 않고는 일을 시작하지도 못하나 보네.
뭐 형식상으론 그렇지. 나 같은 경우는 1인 사무소였지만 말이야. 돈 되는 것에 덤벼드는 건 조직이나 해결사나 다를 게 없다니까. 보아하니 세상 물정 모르는 꼬마까지 이용하려는 것 같고.
와,
Classic
이곳이
humanity
도서관.
being evil.
그래. 대표의 말대로면 있다고
That's
했지?
cheese.
제대로 한번
Oh, now
해보자.
I just feel bad for you.
환영합니다,
Now I just
해결사
have to
손님.
kill you.
저는 도서관의 관장이자 사서.
안녕하세요. 저는 윤사무소
Felt like throwing a cool one. Roland, you really are just a loser. Character may inflict physical and stagger damage. Attacks with stagger will reduce the target's stagger resist. When stagger resist hits 0, falls into the stagger state. Stagger character obviously cannot act. cannot restore light, whatever that means, cannot draw pages, so they have no deck. And they regain 1 light after staggering. Interesting. Oh, and also they basically just take double damage. So everything from Limbus has prepared me for this. Now let's do the most broken attack, Focused Strikes. Okay, I at least got 3 books for him. I might actually farm him a little if I have
아무리
to.
그래도 애송이 녀석이 부스러지는 것을 보는 건 유쾌하지 않구만.
전엔 네 입으로 말했잖아. 이 도시에서 이 정도는 도시에서는 대부분 타이에 의해 강제적으로 일어나는 일들 투성이라고 해. 하지만 도서관은 달라. 이곳에 들어오는 손님들은 원하는 것을 얻기 위해 서명을 통한 동의와 함께 도서관에 입장한 거야.
I still feel like there's trickery afoot here, Angela. Also, welcome back, Bianca. Psychic damage.
이 과정에서 그 어떤 강압도 없었지. 전부
Yeah, but you're
그들의 선택과 대가야.
you saying, oh yeah, you can just take all the books and there's like so much information that yeah, they're probably gonna be valuable. That is poisoning the well. You're trying to get them to sign, it feels. It's like, yeah, you're not forcing them to. You're not like, oh hey, you have to do it while you're here, otherwise you can't leave. It's more so just like dangling bait in front of a fish.
뭐 그렇긴 한데 그래도
Contractually
이건
agreed
좀
to death.
뭔가
Yeah, honestly,
치사하다는
yeah.
생각이 들어서.
Did you already have to? Yeah, it's a bait. Oh, okay, so they weren't really a person, Bianca. It was just a bot account, I think. Just like posting a link to some like porn thing. So like that's not a real person. Let's be real. Alright, so I've got quests for each one. It's cool.
처음에 내뱉은 것 치고는 얌전히 잘해주는 것 같네.
첫인사를 그렇게 험악하게 해놓고 무슨 대답을 원하는 거야? 나라고 안 놀랐겠어? 어딘지도 모르는 곳에 덩그러니 떨어졌는데 처음 만난 사람이 대뜸 팔다리부터 날렸으니.
I really hope none of my sneezes are getting in here. I'm just off the middle of nowhere and the first person maybe blows off my limbs. Yeah, that's probably an awkward meeting with your
처음엔
boss.
막막했는데 몇 번 해보니 대충 어떻게 손님을 접대할지 알겠거든.
Ah yes, receiving guests. That's what you're doing. It's always pulling that bot's link for some reason. Yeah. Definitely some people about a certain character in this game.
불만이 아예 없는 건 아니지만
불만?
또 그렇게 노려보네. 무슨 일?
됐으니까 이야기나 하자.
아니 뭐 역시 혼자서 접대하기는 벅차단 말이지.
That's fair. Eventually, there will be a team that will just overwhelm
한
you.
명씩 오는 놈들이면 몰라도 여럿이 몰려올 때면 저 많은 걸 어떻게 다 상대해야 혼자로는 버거워질 때가 오지 않겠어? 지금이야 별거 아닌 허한 조직들이니 가능하지. 게다가 감정을 끌어내야
Alright,
하는
give
이
me a
뭐니.
second slot. 'Cause if you
손님들을
do, I'm
그냥
just gonna get
죽여서도 안
fed.
된다며.
I'm just gonna get fed.
뭐야 그 묘한
방법이 아예 없는 것도 아니지. 그게 최선일지는
That's
모르겠지만.
for the best. I mean, otherwise, Roland's just gonna keep on dying. And like, yeah, he's kind of a loser, but like, we still do need him, Angela. Tell Matt I said hi. Whoever it is, I think I met them already. Bianca says hi, Matt.
네가 나서 보려고?
아니, 대신 도움을 받을 수 있는 존재가 있어.
그 존재라는
강력한 힘과 능력을 지니고 있었지만 지금은 겨우 숨만 붙어서 형체도 유지 못하고 있는 존재들.
What a scary way to phrase that.
이 도서관에서 너와 나 말고 살아 숨쉬는 것을
널 도와줄
Matt said
사서들과
hi
함께
back.
책 속에 잠들어 있어. 그들이 살기 가장 적합한 장소로 만들어졌거든.
사서? 책 속의 존재?
지금은 내가 말해준 정도만 알고 있어도 돼. 도서관이 성장하는데 도움을 줄 수 있다는 것이 중요해.
그래 뭐 그렇다 치고 잠들어 있는
책 안으로 들어가서 갇혀 있는 사서들을 꺼내오면 돼.
Fun.
아마 각자 다른 이유로 그들의 힘에
Oh, wait, they're
침식해 있을
making
거야.
fun of chains.
그들은 매우 불안정한 상태라
So basically, I
우리를
gotta
믿지
go through a
못할 거고.
boss fight just to rescue them. Cool.
우리를 침입자로 생각한다는 거군.
맞아. 그리고 만약 모든 시련을 뛰어넘는다면
너무 막연한데. 지금은 엄청 약해진 상태라며 도움이 될 수 있긴 한 거야?
그들이 직접적으로 손님을 대접해주는 게 아니야.
Double hearts and also underscore line.
그들을 이해하고 받아들일 수 있다면 직접적으로든 간접적으로든
여전히 감도 안 잡히고. 어쨌든 네 말은 그들이 우리에게 시련을 주고 그 시련을
What they're
이겨내야
saying is they're just a
비로소
boss fight,
인정받아
and once
힘을
they
빌릴 수
beat the
있다는
boss
거군.
fight, they're gonna be in a weaker form, like all bosses are.
책 안에
Once you unlock them.
들어간다라. 동화에나 나올 법하구만.
네 말대로 손님의 감정을 최대한으로 끌어올리기 위해서는 그들의 힘이 필요하니까.
예. 여부가 있겠습니까?
That is a very terrifying book name. I was trying to make a heart eye fight incredible. I'm not gonna do that yet. I want to burn some Finn books though. At least do more of his. Start one light, just some basic damage. Gain one haste, which is gonna be pretty decent, I think. Okay, so if I want to build just like a full-on tactic, I should be doing that. I think that's pretty good, honestly. No, I gotta go to here. I gotta get my next librarian. What the heck? Scars are but marks of failure. You won't be any different. Yeah, the older resistances. I'm very aware of this. So what did you do? Getting beaten up, got it. How many more fairies must you bear until you're satisfied? Unfortunately, I chose Bleed, and they are not really known for bludgeoning. A knife driven by a vaguely aroused will doesn't have what it takes to... I can't read that because of the diving there. I don't want to face any more pain. Let's do Dirty World. Oh, jeez. That was an insane roll. Focus Strike's most broken move. I think we can do a dirty blow here. Actually, what I'm doing is just like heavy guarding. Gonna be a tough one to break through, honestly. So I was just to do bite off. Here's doing one. Oh, jeez. Oh, good, he got staggered. Good job, Roland. And you're paralyzed. Cool. Whenever up to 3 random dice on it have maximum roll, just like 3. Got it. So this is now a 0 to 3. This is a 0 to 2. This is a 0 to 1. This is a 0 to 3 again. Might as well just do focus strength. Oh, no, I can't. Why can't I? Okay, why can't I only use level 1 card? Oh no, it's a speed requirement thing, isn't it? Oh my gosh, he actually got that. And he got the stagger off. Cool. Okay, can't do focus strikes. I can only do bite off. Please come. You gotta be kidding me, Roland. Okay, why can't I use 3? Each page has a specific cost, and you only recover so much oh, so that's what light is, gotcha. Alright, where the heck do I check light again? It can't just be max light 1. Or is this the light? Okay, that is the light, gotcha. We'll do J bomb. Let's go. Barely got victory there. Gonna have to definitely not take a bleed team to that one. Takes 2 to 5 less damage from slash. When hit, reduce damage of the attack to 0 to 20% chance. Defensive dice gain more power, plus 3 to 5 damage when second damage when hit. Alright. So basically a risk reward is what this one feels like. Because it's better defensive dice, however, if I'm staggered, I take more damage. After 3 successful attacks, I deal with 3 to 10 bonus stagger. Jeez. Honestly, I think I just take the generic scars. I think that one's just good. Oh no, I get all of them, gotcha. And I've got Yui. So, if I've got Roland on the actually, yeah, I got Roland on the bleed. How much bludgeoning do I have? Not a whole lot. So let's see him here. I'm gonna be careful about my costs as well, so I think I should get rid of some of these focus strikes on you. I'll try to go for more bludgeoning. So we got 3 1s and a bunch of 2s, which should be good. So yeah, we can just do that. Should be fine for now. I'll just rely on you.
피는 역시 실패한 건가? 오래 갈 것 같은 놈은
Green ones
아니었지.
have upsides while red abnos have down. Okay, gotcha. One of those for free mid-combat when you're emotional. Interesting. My other cat might not be run. Aw. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully she at least had a good long life. Or like a good life in her long years. Also, geez, dude, you don't need to be so blunt.
빚을 지더라도 괜찮은 개조 시술이라도 받거나 재능이라도 출중해야 했어. 하지만 결국 그 무엇
Alright, I
하나
really just want to kill you now.
분수를
Ian.
모르는 놈이었을 뿐이지.
싹싹하고 귀염성 있어서 마음에 들었었는데 아쉽네.
That is a cute coat, though.
근데 곧 죽을
Maybe she
녀석이었다는
may
것은
also
나도
kill
보니.
you.
그나저나 축하한다. 8급 해결사가 되었으니 선택지가
그래, 그러니까 조심하라고. 두둑이 안 챙겨주면 적당한 사무소로 이적할 수도 있으니까. 요즘 사무소 월세는 물론이고 세금 내는 것에도 허덕인다며?
Oh my god, jeez.
안 그래도 핀에게 맡긴 일이
아까 말했던 도서관과 초대장 말이군. 그런데 어떻게 얻는지도 모르고 갑자기
확실하지 않으면 부르지도 않았어. 여기 또 다른 초대장이 왔었다.
그렇다는 거지?
이번 일은 우리 사무소에 사활이 걸린 것. 도서관은 분명 돈이 된다. 이건 내 촉이지. 그러니 가능한 모든 걸 투입할 거야.
You're literally just throwing bodies at the wall. But try to watch streams and read to keep their mind off it helps a bit. That's good. Yeah, it really does.
그래, 한번 팔자
Honestly,
펴보자고.
Project Moon in
안
general
그래도
has a lot of
이번에
good designs.
공방에서 괜찮은 놈을 거금을 들여서 데려왔지.
손님들의 각오가 대단하네. 이쪽도
사무소 단위로 이곳 떨거지 사무소라 해도 지금 도서관의 수준을 보면 마냥 녀석들이
손님들은 준비된 방 이외의 곳으로 갈 수 없어. 꽤 창대한 힘에서 비롯된 공간이니. 그런데 넌 신기하게도 내가 있는 방으로 왔지. 그리고 나도 내 몸을 지킬 힘 정도는 있어.
Okay, good.
환영합니다, 손님.
네가 이곳의 주인이겠군.
딱히 강해 보이지도 않는걸?
이곳에 왔던 핀이라는 녀석은 어떻게 됐지?
So this is how it looks to other people. Interesting. I do like these pillars, though. Those look really cool.
그 손님은 책이 되셨습니다.
Yeah, you know, just like you do.
죽으면 책이 된다는 건가?
실패할 것을 알면서 보내놓고 이제 와서 감상에 젖으신 건가요?
닥쳐. 어차피 알면서 이용당하고 버려지는 게 우리의 삶이니까.
Yeah, and you clearly just wanted to be the one who gets to exploit.
부디 당신의 책
Some receptions are composed in multiple acts. Interesting. So I got 2 acts here. Can I not just... Okay, I can't step up. Wait. Assistant again. Interesting. I forgot I could give passives to the... No wonder that I sucked at that one. Oh, it doesn't look like these really do much of anything. So honestly, I can just burn these if I really think about it. Because I don't know if it changes like resistances or anything either, but from the look of it, it doesn't seem like it does anything. So I'll just go on with this. The overall motion of the level they belong to will be heightened as well when your team's emotional level goes up. And then yeah, there's the abnormality pages, which yeah. Awakening, that is not blue, that is green. Okay, that was what all of the max stuff said. So you have... Oh, you were extremely weak to slashing as well, jeez. You are same here. Oh no, you are fatal to blood, gotcha. Unfortunately, with speed, I can't really play into this. Well, actually, just do bite off here, because that has both the damages. And then you are just blunt fatal and pierce weak. So those should be good if they win. Oh no, those are the defensive ones. Still, that kind of sucks, Roland. The key pages change resist HP, light, and other. Okay. It really doesn't seem like or I guess it doesn't look like it changed much. Like, I guess to me it's just deceptive, and that's just a me problem. We'll do Scar still. Do it on Roland. The scars are marks of failure, but they aren't worthless. Alright, so... Oh, you're both just going after Roland. Cool. So if it's fatal to blood, I should just beat you off. And you do a full light, I'll just try and kill you with focus strength. Grand, focus strikes failed me. This is when you staggered. And you are blunt, weak, slash fatal. Gotcha. This should be enough to kill you. Oh my gosh, that is insane, guys. Look to you. And you're staggered, so this doesn't really matter. We'll just, you know, wall up here, charge and cover here. You're gonna die on the first one. Probably level 1s aren't super crazy. You got 12 max HP for rolling back quickly. Interesting. I probably should equip them then. Right, we got the multiple acts to this. So, how do I do that again? And for the books used, oh, I can only do it on the first part, can't I? Looks like I am stuck with this. Also, why do you have a new outfit? Because I give you Lenny's page. Understood. Alright. You can't, yeah. You just change with emotion level. That is also really cool. Oh, great, and they're both going after that one. So, I've got to guard at least one of these. You have switched up your weaknesses, interestingly enough, so you don't have slash weak. Everything else normal. You are bludgeon pierce weak, and that one might have stayed the same. I'll try to bite off you, and then you can just get like a free attack. You are blunt, fatal, pierce, weak. I really only have charge and cover for that. Heck yeah, we got a stack off with that. Good job, Roland. Slash weak. At +2 to the next die, that is awful. Do light attack there, hopefully you can off that. Good job, Roland. Did not get the kill, dang. So now they're both on Roland, which sucks. So I think I will just have Roland eat that one attack, and then have to go against this one. We may do an evade here, honestly. I mean, we'll do another light defense. That should be good. Okay. Book of area obtained. Done. And now he's staggered, so he's basically done for. And Book of You. I think I definitely want some of their cards. They seemed really good.
훌륭해. 특히 윤이라는 손님에게는 의미 있는 책이 나올 것 같아.
전부 불에 뛰어드는 나방이야. 윤이라는 녀석도 이것저것 머리 굴리는 것 같았지만 얻고자 하는 것을 위해 앞뒤 안 보고 불길로 뛰어들었잖아.
한 번 눈 떠버린 욕망은 걷잡을 수 없이 밀려 들어와. 오래전에 들은 말이지. 하지만 과연 그 욕망이란 것이
너 웃긴다. 돌려 말하지 말라고 했으면서 자기가 뜬구름 잡는 소리 하네. 어딘가에 사서님이 들었으면 팔다리 한 짝씩 날려버릴 만큼의 의미 부여된 말이었어.
Already joking about her.
책이나 분류하도록 해.
엔젤라 말대로 정말 층이 확장됐군. 안녕, 난 롤라인.
엔젤라, 난 아직도 용서할 수 없어.
The cute one.
엔젤라, 넌
If Molly was defeated, she would drop the Book of Yuri.
그 이야기라면 전에 끝났어. 넌 잠자코 내게 협력하면 되는 거야.
Honestly, you weren't wrong on that. Malcute.
그런 거래였잖아. 그리고 모처럼 얻은 피가 흐르는 몸을 즐기도록 해봐. 인간의 몸을 줬다고 내가 기뻐할 것 같아? 잊지 마. 난 너에게 찬성 못한다는 걸.
You just heard that party.
숨 막혀 죽는 줄 알.
안녕하세요. 역사의 층을 맡은 지정사서.
This looks like a really cute book book cover.
말포트예요.
다행히 기운 없어 보이진 않네. 무슨 일 있었어?
엔젤라와 아직 풀리지 않은 문제가 있어요. 하지만 제
I
생각이
do also like
어떻든
you being a dirty blonde. That's
전
actually really
엔젤라가
cool.
하라는 대로
For the hair.
해야죠.
나랑 마찬가지네. 이유는 좀 다른 것 같지만. 그래서
롤랑 씨는 저에게 책을 가져다 주시면 돼요.
How simple.
저는 역사의 층을 담당하고 있으니 롤랑 씨가 준 책 중에서 그렇게 받은 책을 사서가 읽고 점차 층과 도서관이 성장하는 거예요. 자연스럽게 잠들어 있는 층과 그곳의 지정 사서들도 깨어나.
다른 사서들은 잠들어 있단 건가?
네,
대충 알겠어. 아까 화내던 것 치고는 굉장히 밝네. 괜히 불똥 떨어질까봐 걱정했거든.
사정이 어떻든 제가 엔젤라와 저희의 문제는 당장 열래도 해결할 수 없거든요.
That's true.
저는 저 나름대로 일을 열심히 해야 할 이유도 있고요.
Well, we'll give you some head pats then now.
오케이. 그럼 한번 잘해보자고.
네,
New assignment, let's go. Before I do that, I'm gonna burn some books. Cause I gotta check one thing. Yeah, while preparation struggle, the preparation's there, I definitely wanna do one of those and then two of Yun's office. I can also do some grade 9 fixer ones, I think. Give him protection and two. Okay, this looks pretty good now. Got some fragile. Oh my gosh, that looks insane, Carter. Just stabbing him hard. We will get rid of the light defense, get rid of charge and cover, get rid of one of the focus strikes. So put those in. I think I do put in some preparation just to help there. There are blade attacks as well, it should be feeling good. And 2 protection, we have 1 to all allies Maxine. That will be very useful because you're alone. So we'll do that and then boost the max value of evade dice. I don't really have evade on here. I only have like 2 of them. To boost slash damage. How much this is? This is pretty slash heavy actually. So yeah, we could do that. Okay, I can only do 1. God, what? Yeah, I can only do 1 of each. Gotcha. So now it's just kind of cool looking to see. Oh, I have to rebuild the deck today. So if you send someone a new key page, don't have the card they had previously. Good to know. Certainly gotta rebuild that. So it was 2 feeling goods. There were, I want to say there were like 2 light attacks on here. That would be quickness. I still have to build it for slash. So 2 purple strikes. Maybe the gear 2 slows actually, because those don't seem very bad. Actually, no, I'll give it the quickness. Ah, man, this is really too heavy. do that. So I probably just go for another feeling. 3, 4, 1 to 4, 1 to 6. The big risk, big reward. But you're 3 to 4, so I think I get preparation on here. Alright. With that, we'll go here. Actually, obtain the book of, sorry, okay, sorry, I need to get some book, understood. Also, first rank of urban legend and urban myth, unlock all lower floors. Good to know. So it seems like I'm gonna have to grind a little in order to get whatever book I need. Or I could just do this, I suppose.
너희들 내 수는 정기적으로 머리에 부어두라고.
Alright, these are some cool cyborg-esque designs. Brother of Iron, interesting title.
뇌가 건조해지면 생각이 퍼석퍼석해진다고.
어쩐지 요새 정신을 못 차리겠더라고.
이번에는 어디를 털어볼 거야?
난 공방이면 좋겠어. 그 공방은
Although honestly, now that I look
많고
at you guys are
덤으로
probably
쓸만한
gonna be like
부분들도 구할 수
bludgeon
있으니까.
weak, if anything.
사무소는 어때? 사무소 깨기 정도는 해줘야 어깨 좀 피고 살 텐데.
우리가 털 만한 사무소는 습격해도 변변치 않은.
그럼 식당으로 하자, 식당.
빡대가리야! 넌 우리가 왜 이런 고철 몸으로 맞췄는지 벌써
먹는 거나 아픈 거에 신경 안 쓰고 돈 벌려고 그랬지.
Smart idea at first, but yeah, this probably isn't gonna go well in the long run, even before the library
맞아.
stuff.
오지게 버티는 거야. 이 몸은 뇌수랑 연료만 넣어주고 수리만 해주면 되니까. 최대한 목마름이나 배고픔 없이
그랬지.
But you still have other weaknesses.
거금 들여서 전신 의체를 마련했어. 그래도 불편해. 뭐 먹을 필요도 없는데 자꾸 맛있는 걸 먹었을 때 기억.
지금은 싸구려 공방에서 구한 의체라 그래. 돈만 더 모으면 돼. 그러면
개 비싼 위치들은 감정 조절이랑 욕구 차단도 되고 성능도
Just keep
좋아지고
running that wheel. Eventually, it'll get better and you'll escape.
그런데 가격이 둥지에 집 하나 구할.
그건 그때 가서 생각하면 돼. 결국은 다 그러니까 쓰잘데없이 식당 같은 거 말.
무슨 종이 같은 게 네 몸통에 껴있어.
이 몸뚱이는 감각이 없는 건 좋은데 말이야. 이렇게 대놓고 느껴져야 할 게 안.
무슨 종인지
Also,
보기나
if you have
하자.
no senses, you guys really went for a cheap option, jeez. Get out of here, filthy clankers. Hey, these clankers are people too.
네 몸뚱아리에는
Until I, turn them into
우리가
books
너무
and
이름을
whatnot.
날려서 아니면 혹시 신메뉴
Yeah, the Phantom
시식권이라거나.
Thieves sent you a calling card. They're gonna change your
조직이란
heart.
게 저런 얼빠진 녀석들로 이루어진 거야?
조직 나름이지. 도시에 조직이 얼마나 많은데. 해결사의 수만큼 조직도 그냥 뒷골목 놈들이 대충 모여서 으쌰으쌰하고 이름을 내걸면 그게 조직이야. 하는 일도 워낙 제각각이라 특정하기도
The
힘들지.
art style of this game is yeah, Project Moon has really good art just among all their games and stuff. And this is
어설퍼.
kind of like a little
저것들은
bit
기계야?
before Limbus. So there's like some similarities I could see between the two games, but this one is also really nice.
생긴 건 저래
in its own
보여도
way.
기계나
I really like
인공지능은
the
아니야.
background of this. It's not as like detailed, and I actually love that.
감정과 욕구를 가진 순수한 기계는
It
도시에서
helps
사라진 지
emphasize
오래지.
like dreamy nature of it.
저 녀석들은 전신의체인 거야. 보안이 굉장히 질 낮은 공.
그렇구나.
좋아. 그러면 손님 응대를 준비해볼까?
이곳에 돈 될 만한 곳이 있다는 거지?
괴물 녀석들을 썰어버리고 책을 가지고 나오기만 하면 되는 거야. 지금 몸은
혹해서 오긴 했지만 종이에 적힌 내용이 다 거짓말일 수도 있잖아. 너무
Also, man, this
쉽게
game is
믿고
really
온 거
waking
아닌가?
me up.
그럴 일은
Like, yeah, I'm
절대
still yawning
없답니다,
and stuff,
손님.
but I actually don't feel as sleepy as I was
이곳에서는
before.
초대장에 적힌 규칙이 환영합니다, 손님.
And also definitely
전
I'm not as
도서관의
angry as I
관장이자
was
사서
before.
엔젤라입니다.
Because screw that controller
도서관에서는
still.
초대장에
I'm gonna take
적힌
it on these
책들을 얻을 수
robots.
있답니다. 시련을 뛰어넘으신다면 말이죠.
부자놈들 장난질인 건가?
Honestly, that's a fair
유흥거리
thing to
중
assume.
하나인 거지.
들어본 적
Especially given
있어.
what Yun said.
뒷골목 녀석들을 납치해다가 누구도 살아남을 수 없는 미국을 만들어놓고 절대 다시 밖으로
she's not
나가지도 못하고
dataless.
죽는다.
여기까지 온 이상
Or
지를
just
수밖에
king
없어.
rhinos.
그럼 부디 당신의 책을 찾.
Interesting. Pierce is the weakness. Well, honestly, maybe I should have accepted that. Okay, yeah, you are blunt weak. But also you're slashing. Interesting. Do I dare change out some of these cards? Nah, it'll be fine. I do need to build you a new deck though. So can I check for like bleed? Yes, I can. Quickness in here as well. And how many ones? I've got 4 ones, a lot of 3s, so I think I need a 2 in here. Actually, no. Get rid of 1 gut harvesting so I can build more 2s onto here. So now I've got 3 2s, 2 3s, and 4 1s. That should be a decent enough spread. Which leads to dedicate certain floors to certain archetypes later. You can choose which floor to use when see if I gotcha. Are you able to refund the controller like that? So I bought it in a store and I'm hoping that Best Buy will just take the controller back. I still have the receipt. I literally bought it today/yesterday. And on the receipt it says it has like a 15-day return period. However, historically, stores like this have been completely awful where it's like, oh hey, you opened the box. That means we can't take it back, when I have to open the box in order to figure out that it's broken. It's really stupid sometimes. You're Pierce weak. You are slash stagger weak, and then just blunt weak normally, so I think we'll just do wall up on you to play to the weakness there. You're pierce weak, and you are slash weak. What do I have? I've got only like slashing, so I think I gotta go with gut harvesting on you. Dang it. Oh, jeez. Fingers crossed for not capitalist heck experience, yeah. Do you have your license yet, out of curiosity? No, I am actually too terrified to drive so. Part of me wants to just beat up this guy, honestly. So, Roland, I'm gonna dedicate you to killing that guy. Make sure he's dead. Then I dirty blow you, I think is the better one to do. And then, yeah, that's just gonna suck. You are really gonna stagger soon. So I think I gotta do scars on. Oh I'll give it to you. You're about to staggering. I'm kind of nervous too. Kind of trouble focusing sometimes. Yeah, it also doesn't help that other drivers on the road are not great either. Like, I have no control over them. Go on there. You're 1 to 8, but you also have to fight twice, so it might be better to do a different one. Can I? How do I diesel? Okay. Jeez, man. And you're staggered, so I think I have this fight lost, probably. Yeah, you both are going over there. Yep. There goes my ally. Cool. That is just never working out. Got the evades off. Let's go. Unfortunately, that kind of sucks. You're strengthened and fragile. After characters hit 1 times 3. Oh, that's the card, isn't it? And you're staggered. Cool. Which means you can get beat up for 2 turns in a row. I can't really do anything about that, so. Take your beatings, Roman. Can't use you. Cool. You're guard first. You are also guard first. So we'll just do quickness on you, I think. You still have only 2. I really need that slashing blow, so I might be back on that. Okay, got you staggered. You unfortunately might just like completely die to this guy, so I need you to actually like, kill him. Let's go. Oh, you didn't get the kill off either, dang. Alright, so I definitely have this one lost unless I can beat this. Both up, cool. You only have 1. Thank you, bleed. So now I got the achievement. And now it's forced to use Malkuth against them. You are blunt slashing weak. So let's do a time for a little test. Alright, cool. Good job, Malkuth. So interesting, instead of there being like kind of a continue system, it's instead you have to fight them with an entire other party. Which can be really good because that means you can use stuff like bleed to at least weaken them for other teams later.
고철덩이에 뇌를 집어넣는 건 역시 좋은 생각이 아니야.
Most stations, not all, but good to know.
약한 인간 몸보다는
I will
낫지
fear
않아?
the times when they take that away from me. Because it's still better than a frail human body, though. Probably not, because you're even more vulnerable to things.
원래 몸을 유지한 채로 강해질 수 있는 방법은 꽤 있어. 아니, 오히려 선택지가 더 많지. 문신 시술, 의체 부착, 약물. 하지만 기계로 몸을 갈아타는 것은
In
일방통행이야.
fact, there's an
돌이킬 수
entire
없어.
city somewhere that basically prides itself on replacing everything with just machine parts, thus throwing away their humanity and making N-Corp the most based of them.
의체라 해도 결국 인간과 닮게 만들어져서는 안 되거든.
그러면 언제 뇌를 집어넣는데?
하나는 급하게 큰 돈이 필요할 때 자기 몸과 장기를 말 그대로 팔아
Although I can
넘겨서
also see that as a
목돈을
reason
마련할
why
수
people
있거든.
would just do that. Popular strategy uses one team that nukes on their first turn. Incredible.
두 번째, 오랜 시간 동안
We need to do
반복적인
repetitive
일을
work for a
해야
long
할 때
time.
쉬지 않고
I guess
기계적인
so.
일을 하기엔 저런 몸이
Because your
나쁘지
body
않다고
will normally
들었거든.
wear itself down when you do something over and over again. And by doing a robotic one, you can basically refresh all the damage dealt to it. And then the repairs are probably going to be much easier
고장나도
for you.
빠르게 교체할 수 있고 직접 욕구도 조절할 수 있으니까 그렇게.
오랜 시간 동안
몸이라도 새로 구해보려고?
That's right, you did time loop shenanigans in Lobotomy Corp.
잠시 옛날 생각이 났을 뿐이야.
That explains why they put the AI in charge. Their familiar face for you too. Nice. Scorched girl, heck yeah. Okay, Malkith has to go 3-on-1, cool. 6, jeez. At least you aren't like doing anything, I guess. Lose all out when becoming staggered, and then you become also you have 500 health, I just realized. So I basically have to fight these guys in order to do any damage to you. Understood. We have an evade. You also lose HP, so you're gonna be at 20 no matter what. So you're doing an evade into an attack, you're doing just an evade. So we could do a little test on you. Fourth Thatch Flame. I thought it looked familiar with the kind of art style to it. Something really creepy happened in the book I'm reading. This dude named Sears was being stared at from a distance by some pissed off looking dudes. They stare at each other until the pissed off dude goes behind the tree. Sears goes behind the tree to investigate only to find nobody there. I'm actually kind of weary about falling asleep too. Do it, no joke. Interesting. Well, it's definitely an interesting book. I love Hans Christian Andersen. Yeah, I love that little Shota too. Yeah, you still do nothing. You're evading because you're just both evading. Cool. I'll focus on killing you then. You're stuck. Now you haven't. Oh, Whoop, I got an achievement for doing that, so that's good to know at least. I just completely forgot to set an attack. Oh no, that's right, you can only do that. Oh, that's actually scary. Alright, so I have to kill you. Actually, no, I can't. Because you're at 6. You have evades first, which is very annoying. So that's just a bunch of damage. And I'm staggered, so now I lose. Right. I also should have checked their weaknesses, to be honest. That one's on me. I cannot change the deck because of that. Bludgeon weak and bludgeon weak, cool. So once I actually can I get out of this? Not really, doesn't look as a forfeit for this. Then just I guess die. Evade attack, and that. So, I'll focus on you first, I guess. Also, interesting, the cards carry over after that. Abno fights are pretty easy to repeat. Luckily, clashing does work like Limbus, so you can clash a faster move with the unit it's targeting. Yeah. However, also, it's Ghost Story by Peter Straub, and I'm so glad that happened since it looks kind of slow. Though the slow moments are nice since they give you a chance to spend some time with the main cast against them. Yeah, that's what the lesser moments are there for. You're evading and you're evading. Cool. Do a little test on you then. You're still doing nothing. Evade, evade, attack. Don't match you on that. You still aren't doing anything, so I really have just this to kill. You're doing an attack and evade. So we'll do a little test. Alright, so now the matchman in the back is staggered and lost half its HP. You are evading. Can I actually just target you for an attack? Nope, I cannot. You're just doing an evade, so I guess I'll just do preparation to get some light going. You're still doing nothing. You are just evading me. So you're too slow. I was surprised you've been reading the text. Oh, this one is just impossible to read, I'm sorry. That is like way too low. Evade attack. Incredible hearing that. I gotta get that fragile. Still doing nothing. You are just evading now. I don't have the light for that. Cool. I think this is the last chance I get. Yeah, this is the last chance I get. Actually, no. I just die here. Yep. Alright, so first off, changing her deck. Jeff Sightings. Hello, my name is Jeff1960. Good to see you tonight. Unfortunately, I think I'm actually going to be going to bed soon, because it's getting late. I've been at least figuring it out. I'll build the deck at the very least. Because if it's just bludgeon, I'll do some light attacks here. Quicknesses, I'll need Scare Away because it has double evade, which will be very helpful, especially when they have the lead in with evade. Got some wallops. And one commandeering. Meaning, actually no, I should get rid of this one first. Evade dice. Evade dice, slash damage. Alright, actually have nothing. So I'll play you some cool dregs at the very least. And then I'm gonna rebuild the bludgeoning, so light attacks. Says, skitters away. Two wallops and then the commandeering. Some of the clinker cards are pretty good. That's right, I should actually gotcha there. Boo, I see you. Also, hi Jeff, nice to meet you. Oh, that's a cute emote. So yeah, before I do that, let's burn some books. Oh my gosh, what the heck? I've only got one book of cost a day. Do that. Book of Rats for the dirty blows. The quicknesses and mobs will come in handy, so I can get rid of these grade 9 fixer ones too, I think. Light and paralysis on self, which is unfortunate. Thick one paralysis, also that's really good because piercing into bludgeoning. Chop it off is piercing to slashing, which will be very helpful. Charge up is, oh yeah, 1 to 12, jeez. What can I get rid of here? Private line attack. Because I think I can actually do... Even though it gives paralysis on myself, it's only a -1, but also it's a 2 to 3, which is pretty good for a free thing, I think. I'm gonna skip away from Endures, just because Evade has to win in order to not get damaged, but Guard is just like actual, just hands up, take a few hits, Guard commandeering for you only live once, of course, and you should definitely be a little bit good now. Actually, I think I do gotta charge up just to have some more. With third quickness in. And we have 1s, 2s, I think I need another 2 just to balance this out. So we'll go for a third wallop. Screw it, let's just try this one more time. We can definitely do this once more. Evade hit and just normal evade. So we'll throw in a dirt back. Evade. Oh heck, I have to stagger off. Evade attack. So we'll just do an attack into an evade, because that should be the other one. Oh no, that's right, the evade comes first, I forgot. Okay, good, you're still not doing anything. Evade. Just do wallop, because even if the first one fails, the second one will get the hit off. You were just evading, so we can do wallop again. Does the evade beat that? Oh no, that's right, you stalked the other evade. Forgot about that. Evade attack. So we endure this. You are just evading. So we do this. We can stop at the guard, I think. Am I out of time? I'm not out of time. Good. You're just doing an evade, so I'm gonna do wallop, I think. I don't know what happened there. So close. We got so much better this time, though. We actually almost got the beat on that one, which is unfortunate. But with that, thank you all for showing up. Thank you, Jeff, for coming here for the first time. I hope you catch more of my streams, and I hope you all have a good night or a good morning, depending upon your time zone. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna play more Library of Ruina. This is a very fun deck building game. Also, the story I know gets really insane later. Hope you're comfy in your little blankie. And yeah, I will see you all later. I don't know when I'll stream next. Maybe it'll just be tomorrow night. Continue Library of Ruina. I still want to do Shadowverse because we've recently had a new deck set come out and more story content. And I can also talk about the first story content about Jiraisen, or Jiraisen, because it was actually a pretty nice story at the end. So, bye-bye.